If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is a community option. $1 at the gate gets you in a Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. A child shall lead them.
To buy our merch.
Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener.
The Cure is next.
Speaking of merch, there's this sexy beast here. Once the spinning wheel stops, it's spinning.
This is the big homie Justin.
Yeah.
This is actually him with his motorcycle, wearing our merch.
Yes. So if you are on the what tier is
the
this?
$20 tier and the $25 tier, you stay on that
get a
for 2
free
months.
motorcycle from Vin and Sori. Got it?
You get a free shirt from us.
Of course, you could purchase those shirts directly. There's a link at the thing on the there. Oh, there it is. Very good. There, look at this handsome bastard. Look at this shirt, there, listener.
And what a nice neighborhood too.
And it's got it's a nice tattoo. Very nice tattoo. Amazing shirt. Very nice neighborhood. Badass.
Says "Till We Die" on the back of the shirt.
Says "Till We Die" on the back. It's badass. It's my favorite. It's the best shirt we've ever done. Anyway, we don't care about the shirt now. We care about this band called The Cure. The name of this song is Burn, I believe. And it has a bird on it, but the name of the song is not Bird, it's Burn. Doesn't that look like the, that reminds me of, isn't that The Crow? Remember I told you about that movie, The Crow? Brandon Lee, he got shot. Remember he died on set? He said, how'd that happen?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think this is the movie, I'm not sure. Oh, it's on the Crow soundtrack.
Oh.
Don't wake at night to watch us sleep.
That was Le Cure.
Well, that was a very fun
Seemed like you
sounding
enjoyed
one.
that song.
I did. That one, I need to add that to my list right now.
What do you mean you can't ban anyone, Amy? What are you talking about? I thought you had all the power in the world.
You have banned people before. Anyway, I reported them, so. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta just, you start talking because I need to get this on my list.
Okay.
And I don't want to forget.
Looks like it's a big hit for Sori there, 7.
Yeah, I really like that one. I'm a fan. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was the song about something really terrible. I enjoyed it. It's probably something stalkerish or something about
What
it.
did you think the song was about?
Well, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, when he says, don't look, the shadows breathe, whispering me away from you. Don't wake at night to watch you sleep. You know that you'll always lose. This trembling adored. I really don't know what they're talking about.
Don't wake at night to watch her sleep. You know that you will always lose.
I don't know what's going on in the song. I just like the chorus and
well,
the
I told
song
you what
to
happened
me.
in the movie to him and his girl.
You know what? You're gonna have to remind me because I was so horrified by what happened on the set. I don't remember anything else.
Halloween, it was like they called it Devil's Night or whatever, and it's when it was kind of like a purge type attitude, like it's Halloween, we do whatever we want. And it's this roving band of like gangsters basically, and they found him and his girl and killed him and assaulted his girl. I'm pretty sure they killed her too.
Oh,
and then
yes,
he
and he comes back.
Resurrects
yes,
as an
that's
avenging
right.
angel,
That's
which
right.
then becomes the Crow, and that's the he goes on. It's kind of.
I feel like I would like that.
So
but
that's
that's very sad that the guy really died.
That's the idea of the movie. So, don't
Okay,
wake
so
at
then
night to
that's
watch her sleep. You'll know you'll always. It's like,
okay, when he says, "But every night I burn, every night I call your name," it's because they're separated because they both got killed.
Yeah, I mean, in the context of the song, now it's he's getting all this vengeance, but and I think he had memories of his past life, like. That would flash and mess with him, So he's kind of like an avenging ghost with PTSD type situation.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
okay.
horrible.
Well, I mean,
horrible circumstance, but that basically set the stage for the movie.
Celine Dion had this song "I Drive All Night," and I was like obsessed with that song for the longest time. Like, she drives all night to get to him.
Okay.
Because she's got to be, and I love that. I love the concept of like you're driving for all that time because you have to be with the person the whole time. You're thinking about being with that person, and so still every night I burn, every night I scream your name. To it wasn't like I don't want like a sad story in there. Like, I don't want that they're dead, they've been separated. So to me, it's just like the passion in a relationship when, you're really into the other person and you're like, you really want them. So that's what the song was to me. I understand that's not what the author.
Well, I mean, but that's your type of romance, right? Like, not even death could stop me from.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Squaring this circle type of situation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But like, that's a sad situation. But yeah.
But yeah, like, so, I can't separate. I mean, it was on the Crow soundtrack, so I mean, it's got to be relevant to the song, right?
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, I agree.
Looks like.
But I don't. There's a whole bunch of songs that I listen to that I don't care what it was about. It is what it is to me, and I'm good with that. So that's what this song is to me. We can talk about what the artist meant and all that, but I'm saying my interpretation of it and what it meant
now,
to me.
what's your interpretation again?
It's just like when the relationship is like really, really hot and you just want to be with the other person, and like every night I burn, it's like burning for the person. And every night I call your name, like it doesn't matter like where the person is, like how far you're separated, whether it's whole worlds apart or it's the next room, like you want the person there with you, like you want to be, you're burning for them. So it was like that type of burn for me. So.
And you interpret what happened in the movie is differently.
Well, yeah, because I don't like the, like that sort of tragic separation. Like, I think that it has, like, you know how sometimes I'll think that, like, a stalker situation kind of... I don't anymore, actually. I think I've really actually changed on that. But I used to kind of think that had some, like, romance to it. But, like, and I do kind of still think that about, like, two lovers getting separated by death. But, like, there is a little romance to it. But it's so friggin' sad to me that I can't,
Mm-hmm.
If in the movie, like, he is like the avenging angel and he goes and takes vengeance, and then when he dies at the end you see their figures together, then I really, really like the movie. But if you don't have that figure satisfaction at the end, I don't want them to be separated.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. It seems to me like lyrically this song is like pretty much right in line with the movie. I think the movie was I felt like they had adapted it from DC comic.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure, but I think it was one of those comic to movie situations.
Do you think I would like it?
I don't really think so, because the focus of the movie, I mean, you do know that he loved her and all the rest of it, but the vast majority of the movie is just about him doing jihad and getting vengeance and getting revenge and all that stuff. But she almost functions like as a prop. I think you would want more
involvement,
more explicit sort
her
of
shadow, her this
love, whatever, than the focus on the gunplay and all the other stuff.
Yeah, wasn't there like
Oh, okay. It was a graphic novel. Wasn't a DC, but it was a graphic novel.
Wasn't there like a Deadpool character that was kind of like that too? Something, I don't know if it was Deadpool.
Deadpool?
No, it was the
Well,
Punisher.
there's this guy named the Punisher.
Yeah.
That guy had a wife and kids, and it was like
Yeah.
the mafia. That's more,
Yeah.
and he didn't die, But there was this guy named Spawn, and Spawn dies, and he comes back as an avenging angel. Only his best friend then takes over for, as a stand-in for his wife. So he gets killed, and then she's with his best friend or whatever. So he can't do anything specifically to them because she's happy. So
oh no! That's so sad.
Yeah, but the song, I thought the song, the first half of it, I loved the guitar atmosphere. It was a little bit repetitive over and over again. I'm like, okay, like I get it, but can we go somewhere else? It kind of stayed in the exact same place. Wasn't really a fan of that as much. Sometimes I am,
what
sometimes
about the vocal
I'm not.
style?
Well, I like that. Again, The Crow was a 90s movie, but I still feel like the sound is like 80s. It still has an 80s sound to me. So I'm always going to like the 80s sound, even though, like I said, it must have been like 92 or something like that. But it still felt like an 80s song to me. So for that, it's going to actually help the score. What about you?
It's a 10 for me.
A 10? Oh, Spawn was working for Satan, not God. That's another one of those thingamajigs. Yeah, Deadpool. If I could imagine Amy dating any superhero or any like character in the comics,
Yep,
I don't think there is a better fit.
I agree.
For Amy, other than Ben Webb, than Deadpool.
Yep.
I feel like if I was to write a comic and Amy and Ben were characters, it would be like a Superman Lex Luthor type vibe, but they kind of like each other and all that. But yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What do you get the song?
I gave it a 10.
This one's a solid 8.2 for me. It's a solid 8.2 for me. I genuinely wasn't a fan of the song, but I was a fan of the guitar atmosphere.
Figures.
That's a little bit too repetitive for me.
Yeah, I know.
It's not my cup
we
of
don't
tea.
have the same style. And, yeah,
It's not my cup of tea, dear
it's a little
listener.
disappointing.
All right,
All
there you
right.
are. It looks like Amy just heard the Ben Webb superhero thingamajiggy. That was great.
Tears for Fears coming up next.
Tears
month.
for
Demons.
Fears. We got a bonus song for you. Stay tuned. We're gonna go into we're leaving. Kind of like the encore. Bye everybody. It's like we were at the chord show.
Coming back. Yeah.
At the chord show, and I was like, I had the set list here. I was like, oh no, they've got 2 more songs left. They're just coming to change. Phil was like, what's up? We were talking about our kids and all that stuff. Yeah. I hang out of course. That's what I do. How was your evening? How was your afternoon? Vin out.
Sorry out.
Go.